Finding those levels, too. Look at that four-punch combination. Crawford has just stopped Sean Porter.
This fight is over. What an impressive knockout victory for the monster.
Wow. Errol Spence Jr. has done it. The truth hurts. Oh, my. A monstrous shot by Davis.
Hey, yo, welcome to the channel, man. Welcome to the channel, man. Hold up. Let me make sure everything's straight. Make sure everything good. Give me a second. Give me a second. Am I clear? Can y'all see me good? Can y'all see me good? All right. Give me 1 second. We got some breaking news, y'all. Though it's supposed to be yesterday, but it's today, man. Things are heating up. I like it. I like it. I like it. Hold up. Give me 1 second. Anyways, y'all. Errol Spence has activated the rematch clause, man. He has activated it. Bomac has confirmed he has activated the rematch clause. I don't know when we're going to be getting the fight, but it is confirmed that he has activated the rematch clause. I told y'all, this man, Errol Spence, man, he about that. You know what I'm saying? He about that. He don't care about the loss. You know what I'm saying? He willing to get right back in there. And you know what I'm saying? He want the smoke. And we all held him to that. And now he's getting back in there and doing what he's supposed to do, or at least try to. You know what I'm saying? At least try to, because we know first fight was not competitive at all. But like I said, and on my other channel, you know, a lot of people feel like this wasn't right with Errol, that wasn't right with Errol. I'm not into all of that. Errol Spence, he looked good in the weigh-in. You know, he made the weight. It looked like he made the weight comfortably. He wasn't making no excuses. He didn't say. All I heard was Errol Spence talking before the fight, talking about how much, oh, this is a good camp. He's ready. He gonna break his will. He gonna do all of it. These are the things he was saying. So now all of a sudden his fans done forgot that he was saying all of this stuff. He's ready. He was ready, I mean. But when he got in the ring, he just wasn't better than Terrence Crawford. That's it. That's it. It's not a conspiracy theory. There's not this investigation we gotta go through. Oh, the egg weights and the gloves and what else they saying? They say the steroids and Terrence Crawford conspired against him. The sanctioning bodies conspired against Errol Spence. Like it's this big thing against Errol Spence when he was over there in his backyard. I don't get that. But Errol Spence, man, shout out to him. Exercise and rematch clause. We will get this fight. This is also a good thing for Terrence Crawford that he could fight two times this year. Hopefully the fight could be this year. I don't know if it is, but the fight is this year. He could be able to fight 2 times this year, stay active. Because we know Charlo, he wants the Charlo and Canelo winner. You know, and by the conclusion of that, hopefully, and after the conclusion of his fight, you know, he could get the winner of that fight right after that. And, you know, both fighters will be ready. You know what I'm saying? For that, whoever the winner is in Charlo Canelo, I think Canelo will be the winner. You know what I'm saying? I think Bud will definitely be the winner in his fight with Errol Spence the second time around. GMT Sports was good, bro. Was good, bro. But definitely, do y'all want to see this though? I don't know why my comments not popping up on my man. GMT Sports was good though, bro. We got Andre in there. Who else? Yeah, Andre, GMT Sports. Y'all hit the like button, man, so that the YouTube could push this out there, man. But what do y'all think about Errol Spence activating the rematch clause? A lot of people thought he wouldn't do that. World Combat Sports, OG, was good. Big Ace was good. A lot of people thought that he wouldn't exercise the rematch clause. I knew. Everybody's like, oh, Errol Spence just talking. He got beat up. He's supposed to say that. Uncle Shelter was saying that. Shelter more for those of you who don't know. Oh, he's supposed to say that. He don't know what he's talking about. His head messed up. He just took a beating. Of course he's gonna say that. And ultimately I ended up being right, you know, as I'm as of recently, I have been, and I said you're just chatting. He's gonna take the rematch clause, and now he's as vocal about Errol taking the rematch clause as me. Like I knew he was gonna take it. Like it's no way. Think about it. Errol Spence, he would take that loss, right? He would have to work his way back up. Why do all that? If you got an opportunity to knock out the top guy in the rematch, you got a rematch clause. It may not be for the belts, but you had the opportunity to knock out the number 1 pound fighter again. You have the opportunity to do that. Why not want to do that? Instead, you want to start from the top, start from scratch and all that. You know what I'm saying? Because if he didn't have that rematch on the table, this man would have to start from scratch, bro. From square one. It's smart for him to take the rematch. Getting bread, you're going to get bread. You know what I'm saying? It's a big fight. May not be as big as it was because of how lopsided it was in the first fight. But it's a lot of your supporters that will buy into the agenda or narrative that, oh, you weren't the same and you know this and this and that, blase squaze, whatever the case may be. His power wasn't there, his legs wasn't there, his footwork wasn't there. I really hate to go through this again, man, and keep talking about this. I really hate to keep harping on it and keep talking about why Errol Spence lost and why he will lose again. But the man has bad habits that are not getting corrected. You think one can't go and fix that? No, this man been doing that. I went back and watched the Lamar Peterson fight the other night, y'all. Errol Spence looked sharp, man. He looked sharp, man. He looked like a beast in there. But guess what, y'all? Even when Errol Spence looked so sharp in that fight, he still was making them dumb mistakes. Running in shots. Lunging that left hand out there. These are things that he just been doing, bro. It's not going to go away. Deontay Wilder, we see him look good for how many rounds against Tyson Fury in the third fight? And then went right back to what he been doing and got fucked up for like 8 consecutive rounds, bro. Come on. He went right back to what he know. Fighting one way. Fighting one way. Now, Errol Spence is going to do that as well, bro. When he got dropped, he went out there, started trying to like wail at Terrence Crawford, like try to jump this man or something, bro. You don't fight that man like that, man. You got to be smart, meticulous, think. Everybody think Errol Spence was just going to go in there and just mollywop him. Just go in there and, oh, yeah, he's stepping. What does that even mean? That's dumb shit. Oh, Errol Spence going to win because he's stepping. These niggas are psychotic, bro. He gonna win. Errol Spence gonna win because he's stepping. He take odds. You see what he did to Ugas? Man. Flame, what's good? Thank you for sharing my video, bro. Don Vaughn, what's good? Salute, bro. Greg MCM, what's good? I don't get it. It's a lot of biases. It was a lot of biases in people breakdown. Look, I'm not the X's and O's nigga in anything, really. But when I feel like I see something, I see something, bro. Like Mikey Garcia. Shout out to Mikey Garcia. He saw something. When I feel like I see something, I see something. What I seen in the Ugas fight with Errol Spence told me that he was most certainly gonna get TKO'd by Terrence Crawford. I was like, oh, he not stopping no Errol Spence. Errol Spence, he a machine. He didn't see that. He ain't no Sean Porter who was over the hill. Now let's revisit that. Was that Sean Porter really over the hill now that we think about it? Sean Porter was winning that fight until he got dropped, bro. And then dropped again. And after he got dropped again, he was not winning at that point. Because at that point, Terrence Crawford put himself up. But Kenny Porter threw in the towel. But anyways, that Sean Porter did a tremendous job in that fight. Why did Sean Porter do a tremendous job in that fight? Can anybody in the comments answer me that question? Anybody? Good point. A lot of boxers get exposed because of their bad habits. Yeah, that's a great point. Can anybody in the comments explain to me why Sean Porter did a tremendous job in the Terrence Crawford fight? Cause I can only see the comments on my laptop. I can't even see it on my phone for whatever reason. It's tripping out. Can anybody give me 1 point why Sean Porter did good? Porter got better feet. That's one. That's one flame. That's one right there. That's one right there. Anybody else? Anybody else? If y'all don't know, let me explain to y'all. Flame says Sean Porter got good feet. Sean Porter, although Sean Porter does have a tendency to get predictable, that gets him caught up because it took Terrence Crawford a while to figure out the timing of Sean Porter jumping in. It took him to the 10th round. Not really. I feel like Terrence Crawford really figured it out before then, but he was showing a lot of mercy to him as well. Because the way he came out in what was it, the 10th round, if I'm not mistaken, when they told him he was losing, it's like, oh, I'm losing. And he went out there already knowing what to do, how to approach this man to get that knockdown to put himself in a better position to win the fight. Did y'all notice that? How comfortable he was and how, all right, let me stop playing now. And he just went out there. He made a move. No, he waited for Sean Porter to make a move, and he made his move, and Sean Porter's ass was on the canvas. Toby Barlett, salute. What's good, bro? You said Porter wasn't off balance. That's a great point, GMT Sports. That's a great point right there. He tried to switch his style up. He didn't want to be predictable against Crawford. Facts. You can't do that. And for his fight, I said the same. I felt he held back against Porter. Yeah, I felt that. But Errol didn't know what to do with the fellow southpaw. Yeah, they said, Terrence Crawford, you better not fight a southpaw against southpaw because you're going to get jacked up. That's what they said. I wasn't reading too much into that. I wasn't really. But heading into this rematch, Derrick James, he got a lot on his plate. And I'm making a breakdown video for the Charlo Canelo fight. And I brought that point up in that video. When I drop it, y'all going to see. But he has a lot on his plate. I will hope that he's focused and not underestimating Terrence Crawford like he did in the first fight, talking about this man is just a phenomenal athlete and all of this stuff. And I think this man, he's really full of himself. As good of a trainer as he is, he's really full of himself, underestimating Terrence Crawford the way that he did. Got his fighter really hurt real bad. That probably took years off of his fighter's life because of his miscalculation. That's the perfect word to use for that. Derrick James, miscalculation, got Errol Spence punished more than he has been in any fight. I've never seen Errol Spence take that much punishment. He's never took any punishment like that. I can't think of a single fight where somebody got punished that bad this year. That's how bad that was. Valdez and Navarrete, they fought the other day. Valdez didn't take as much punishment as Errol Spence. At least he was more competitive with Navarrete. It's really a shame that the biggest fight in boxing was such a lopsided fight. Really wanted more out of that fight, but hey, you can't get everything you want. We got the fight, but we didn't get, well, I'm going to speak for myself. I didn't get all that I wanted out of that fight. Hopefully in the rematch, Errol Spence could be a lot more, what could I say? Different, change something up. I don't know. What could he change up? What? Look at this man literally change up. You got people out here saying he got better footwork than Terrence. He had better prior to the fight. You had people saying this man had better footwork than Terrence Crawford. He got better defense than Terrence Crawford. He more fundamentally sound than Terrence Crawford. When people say fundamentally sound, when they say, "Oh, Terrence Crawford is not more fundamentally sound than Errol Spence," what does that mean? In what ways is Errol Spence more fundamentally sound? That's the question you got to hit. You got to ask those people who say that particular thing. Oh, Errol Spence is more fundamentally sound. How? Oh, he jab and go to the body. And what about his footwork? What about his defense that y'all overrate? It's more to being fundamentally sound than just jabbing and going to the body. There's a lot out, bro. There's two things that Errol Spence does fundamentally good: jab and go to the body, bro. Those are his two great things. There's a ton of things that Terrence Crawford does great fundamentally. But they're not gonna let you know that though. They're gonna just say, "Oh, Errol Spence." Let me shout out the chat. Hold up. We got Tari Bella. We got We got Bud gonna stop Canelo now. Damn. He actually activated the rematch. Yup. Bomac confirmed it, bro. Bomac confirmed it. Spence is just all offense. Yeah, Spence, he has all offense, man. All offense. All offense. Now, what do y'all think? Do y'all think that this fight could be more competitive a little bit? Y'all think Errol Spence could do something different? What do y'all think? I hope it could be a better fight. I hope so. I really don't like seeing squash matches. I really don't. I really don't. Y'all hit the like button so YouTube can push us out there. We need more viewers in here, man. We need the channel to grow. You know what I'm saying? What y'all think of that intro also? What y'all think of that intro? What y'all think of that intro? If y'all don't like it, I'll change it. Errol getting slept early. Wow. Bug gonna stop. Spence ain't playing. He gonna let y'all know what he think. He gonna let y'all know what he think. Y'all keep hitting that like button. Y'all keep share with y'all friends, share with everybody, man. We trying to grow this platform. I'm telling y'all, man. I got some content coming for y'all. I got a whole lot of things planned for this channel. I got another channel that I need to be doing work on for the NBA season that's coming up. As y'all can see here, that's the name of my Cash App. That's also the name of my my other channel, Game It Takes, where I talk basketball with my co-host Eddie. You know what I'm saying? This is a product of when you put fighters that are less par than you're a great fighter, it makes them lack. So when you put them in front of competition, it ends up being a problem. I definitely get what you're saying. But what do y'all think? Do y'all think Errol Spence could do anything better in the rematch? Can he do anything different? What do y'all think he needs to work on? Name a fight where you thought Errol was supposed to lose. None of them. None of them. I mean, you can say the same thing for Bud. You can say the same thing for Bud. Errol cashing out. Oh, you think Errol cashing out? I reckon people started that narrative because Errol went to the 2012 London Olympics and Bud didn't. But that was all BS, in my opinion. Okay, look. Here's my thing. I really commend Errol Spence for taking the rematch, whether it's for the cash out or not. After what he went through, it's a lot of niggas who would not want to do that for no amount of money. You know, it's a lot of niggas who would not want to endure that. You know, Errol Spence is a stand-up dude, not making excuses. His fan base is one of, well, you could pretty much say that there's always a crop of few in a fan base that's a little crazy and a lot fanned out. So I won't just target his fan because I don't know how every fan base moves. But from my personal experience with a lot of people I know that's fans of him, it's disgusting. The shit that they saying about this man Terrence Crawford, about the shit that they said about his family prior to the fight happening. Oh, he's a monkey or he's top ranked Toby. It's nasty, bro. This is what started the thing with him and this is what started. I don't want to say beef, but this is what started kind of because these two guys, they had no problem with each other. They ain't one like, oh, you F your mom and all. Them guys wasn't doing none of that. It's the fans that made them have a little animosity towards each other. And I believe Errol Spence was believing in his own hype and believing in what his fan base was saying, that Terrence Crawford, oh, his resume ain't this. Oh, he really too light in the ass. And it was a lot of his fan base putting things into his head that also could have cost him. I would hope he ain't underestimated. I'm really put this on Derrick James that he underestimated. Every time you hear Derrick James talk about Terrence Crawford, it's some negative shit. They asked Derrick James, what do you think about Terrence Crawford? Did he do anything that surprised you? And I get it. Maybe it's because he knows that they're going into a rematch. But what did Terrence Crawford do that surprised you? No comment. Looking around, eyes going this way and that way, looking like Sam Cassell. Like, I don't know what Derrick James, what's his animosity against Terrence Crawford, but in the end, when the fighter ends up losing to Terrence Crawford again, I would hope, as a respectable man, he would give him the credit that he deserves. Yeah, he was, he's the better fighter, and that's it. End of story. He still believes His fighter is the better fighter. And why not? That's his fighter. He believes his fighter could produce better. We'll see. I don't believe so. I believe that's all Errol has to offer. Is one way of fighting against Terrence Crawford. He can't find the back foot. I heard somebody say, "Oh, Errol has the ability to jab and stay at bay and throw jabs at Terrence Crawford. He would have got stopped in 3 rounds doing that." But whatever. We see how he was fighting when he was on the back foot against Terrence Crawford in the fight. Exactly how I thought it would play out. He ain't know what to do on the back foot against Terrence Crawford. I said, if this fight gets on the back, if Errol at any point gets on the back foot, the fight is over. Let me read some of these comments. All right. UGC, I think Al Cash. Now, they saw Bud was going to lose to Porter. Toby, salute. Errol ain't no punk, though. Yeah, Errol ain't no punk. Errol ain't no punk. I got so much respect for him, man. I'm actually a fan of him, man. Y'all see him in the intro. Let me play the intro one more time for y'all. If y'all don't like it, let me know. I'll change it.
Finding those levels, too. Look at that 4-punch combination. Crawford has just stopped Sean Porter.
This fight is over. What an impressive knockout victory for the monster.
Errol Spence Jr. has done it. The truth hurts. Oh, my. A monstrous shot by Davis.
Let me know what y'all think about that work. That's something like, I could get it. I could get a new intro professionally done, but that's what I did myself. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Boxing Nerd 101. What's good, bro? What's good with you? What's good with you? Salute. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for supporting. Like I said, y'all hit that like button so YouTube can push this out there, man. This is actually my first piece of content on this channel, my first live stream. So Crawford wasn't the favorite in the Prescott fight either. Oh, yeah, because Prescott, I think he knocked out Amir Khan, right? He upset Amir Khan, wasn't it? Let me know if I'm right. Could be wrong. It's lit, but you don't need Errol in there. Come on, man. Come on, man. Don't do that. Errol, my guy, man. He not effing with Crawford, man. That's just what it is, man. He was talking that shit too. It made me upset talking about Terrence Crawford resume is a 0.5. So you got beat by a guy with a resume at 0.5? That's crazy. D Nice, what's good, bro? Salute. Y'all make sure I hit the like button, man. I need everybody who's in here to hit the like button before I continue. Because it's a little bit more I want to get through. There's a little bit more I want to get through. I can't see the comments on my phone, so let me see if I comment on here. Will something pop up? I'm going to just press something. Let me see. Intro is dope. You're right about Prescott, but Bud was underdog. Yeah, the comments not popping up on my phone, so I'm just going to read the chat from here. That smoke raw as hell. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. Yeah, man, there's a little something light for the channel. But, again, I asked y'all, because y'all didn't answer my question in the comments. What do y'all think Errol Spence can do to improve for the next fight? And do y'all think he can improve? I'm waiting. I need answers, man. I need answers. Because I want to see a better fight. What do y'all think he could do? Don't take the fight. Oh, man. Man, y'all ruthless, man. Hey, Bud need to stay. He need to stay active anyway. So this is more than a good time for him to get a little fight. Because he went on that Canelo and Charlo the conclusion of that he's waiting on. But he head movement start from there, yeah. Maybe not get hit as much. Yeah, defense. That's what he really needs to work on. Defense, foot speed, all of the above. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not get too much change his entire style. Yeah, that's not gonna happen in one fight. That's definitely not gonna happen. JB, what's good, bro? I don't think Spence can fix his flaws in one fight. Yeah, no, it ain't gonna happen, man. I'm wishing him upon the star for a better fight, but it's just not gonna happen, bro. You know what I'm saying? But switching gears from that, you know what I'm saying? I see the views went down, man. We got to get more people in here, man. Share this with y'all people, man. Get them up in here, bro. We need more views in here, man. We need more views. We need the channel to grow. Errol can try anything he wants, but Bud is gonna adjust. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. At 154, they believe they'll be stronger, but I think Errol may be giving up some speed going up to 54. What y'all think? I think he'll be giving up some speed going up to 54. I really don't know. I always had to believe that if Errol Spence do go to 154, this before they even fought, that what he's able to do, use his impose his physical will and be the bigger guy. They think Errol Spence had this like crazy power. I don't think that. He has power, don't get me wrong. But he has to really damn near load up for you to feel the full blunt force of his shots. You know what I'm saying? When Terrence Crawford, all you gotta do is touch you in the right place, and you falling out having the siege and shit. Now I'm playing, but definitely Errol Spence, he has to really load up for you to feel the real effect of his punches. Now 154 pounds, those guys the same size as Errol, bigger. A lot of those guys there can really thump. How well would that style have? What can I say? How well would that style have translated to 154 pounds? You're not gonna be able to just bully them dudes like that. How you doing against the guys at 147? He was gonna be taking a lot of punishment at 154 as well. Because like I said, those dudes up there, bigger, you know what I'm saying, packing a bigger punch. You know what I'm saying? You got guys as tall as 6'7" there who fight on the inside. A guy who I said would be a very interesting and very tough fight for Errol Spence if he had moved up. Because how Errol Spence will fight him. Errol Spence will try to load up and all that shit on that dude. Get in the war, get caught with something. You know what I'm saying? Fundora versus Errol Spence. It's a lot of fights up there at 154 that's tough for Errol. So after this fight, which I think he will lose, if he does continue his career at 154, how successful will he be? How successful will he actually be? Nah, Bud, his style is all wrong for Bud, unfortunately. Errol can try anything he wants, but Bud's gonna adjust. Have no interest in the rematch. He was slow at 47. Plus, he's not a counterpuncher. Work on his head movement and transition between offense and defense. He's either throwing or covering up. Yeah, that's a fact. He does use his high guard a lot, way too much. Way too much. I believe if there's no rehydration clause and Errol can get a huge size advantage, it may make him more durable. I don't know, man. The way he wasn't reacting to them shots well, and him having that afro, that shit wasn't making. He looking like Devin Haney versus Lomachenko in there, bro. His hair was flying this way, that way, this way. I don't know, man. But let's talk a little bit about the Charlo and Canelo undercard, man. Let me look this up right quick. All right, so for the Charlo Canelo undercard, we got Jesus Ramos Jr. versus Eric Saluba. We know Jesus Ramos had a great performance. I forget which undercard it was under, but he had a great performance against what's the dude's name? Spencer. His last name is Spencer, man. Or his first name is Spencer. Joey Spencer, excuse me. That's who he fought. He had a really good performance against him. One of my guys, Q the guy, shout out to the Lost Out of Boxing. He's very high on Jesus Ramos. Jesus Ramos actually surprised me with how skillful he was in that fight. I had watched his previous fights and I wasn't really too, getting up out my seat or anything like that. But for that performance, he definitely looked good. Then we got your Dennis Ugas versus Mario Barrios. Now I want to touch on this a little bit. I want to touch on that fight a little bit. Errol gonna get stopped again by whoever at 154. Damn, I like that card. Bud Boot should be on there. That's a 50-50 fight. Spencer guard. What's a 50-50 fight? JB. Damn, you think Spencer garbage? No, I don't think he garbage, man. I don't think he's garbage, man. He could fight. He just wasn't better than that dude. It's levels. I don't think Spencer's garbage. It's a lot in that fight. Although he did get outclassed. There's a lot in that fight that I see he was trying to do. It just wasn't working. He wasn't stronger than that dude. Maybe he need to go down and weight. Cause those dudes up there way bigger than him, bro. I can't really say he should go down because he about Tim Tszyu size, I think. See what Tim Tszyu doing. But yeah, let me touch on Ugas versus Barrios, man. Barrios, and when I posted about this fight, on my main channel, I posted that this fight, the undercard, excuse me. When I posted about the undercard, I said this undercard is fire. This is one of the most firest undercards that PBC has produced in a minute, because we know they've been putting on some doozies, right? And the comment section was going crazy on me, talking about, oh, this is trash. What are you looking at? You blind? Your eyes need to be checked. I'm like, what are y'all looking at? That's a pretty good, and I guess they was going into the fact that, the Mario Barrios or Dennis Ugas fight. Mario Barrios is the blown up. He really came from 126, I think. Yeah, he started his career at 126 or 122. That is crazy. Something like that. Yeah, he started at 126 and now he's all the way at 147 pounds. His claim to fame is getting beat by Tank and getting beat up by Keith Thurman and fighting 140 pounder Giovanni, whatever his last name is, Giovanni Vargas. I don't know what his last name is, and stopping him to be in the. I think this is this fight a title eliminated with your Dennis Ugas, because we ain't seen Ugas since Spence put that whooping on him. Show, what's good, Show? What's good, Show? Shout out to my nigga Show, man. Let me wrench you up right quick, man. Can I wrench you from here? Yeah, I can. Wait, I don't think so. Pierrot, what's good? What's good? But yeah, what do y'all think of that you Dennis Ugas and Mario Barrios fight? Who y'all got winning? I really don't know. Like both of them guys, like I'm not too high on Ugas, and I thought a little something of Barrios, but he just not what I thought he was. I didn't think he was no world beater, not like that, but he just not who I thought he was. And for those of you who wondering why I'm looking to the right, I'm looking at the comments. I can't see him on my phone. Boxing Scholar, what's good? God Hilly aesthetic. I like Barrios over Ugas. Yeah, a lot of people picking him over Ugas, man. Yeah, WBC eliminator. Oh, okay. So that's gonna put one of them in line for a belt. Yeah, Terrence Crawford's about to drop them things, so them things gonna get spread out. If Barrios wins, man, I know for sure Boots gonna be a champion at 147 pounds after them two dudes move up. So yeah, it's gonna be for the picking for Boots, man. He could probably go undisputed at 47, man. If some of them belts don't end up on top rig, how the politics go across the street and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? If Ugas don't win, he done out of here. Yeah, if he don't win, man, that's after coming off of that punishment he took by Errol Spence. That was real bad, man. I heard he broke his nose, broke his ribs. Man, he I guess he wanted that, man. Some of them dudes be liking that punishment, man. I don't know. They freaky as hell, man. They both weak, but it's a good fight though. LOL. It's for the interim X. Oh, it's for the interim. Okay. Scholar Boost was waiting for Bud versus Spence for this scenario. Pure was good. Yeah, man. I don't know, but I really think that Canelo and Charlo undercard, that shit fire, bro. Let me know what undercard has looked that good with these PBC fights, bro. The Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence undercard, that shit was weak, man. That shit was weak to me. That shit was weak. Y'all gotta let me know, man. But Charlo Canelo, I was making a breakdown video of that shit today. I want Jamel to win, man. I really do. But it's just the style, man. That I watched that Castano fight. It's just he's giving us the signs that he can be beat. You know what I'm saying? He been beat already. So it's like, but he just keep telling us, like, damn, like, is he really that good, or is it like, what is it? What is it? Because I was there for that first Tony Harrison fight. I was there. You know what I'm saying? At that time, I didn't like Jamel. You know what I'm saying? I was a Jamal fan. Now it's the total opposite. Because I see what they really buy. I see who really want the legacy, and I see who just there for the ride. But I was there at that fight. I was rooting against Jamel, man. He came to my gym, had an attitude, got into it with a couple guys at my gym. He had the bad guy attitude. He wanted people not to like him, so I did not like him. What happened? He went in there with Tony Harrison. Bell one ring. The first round, the bell for the first round ring. They go in the middle of the ring. You know how you're supposed to touch gloves? He goes like this to Tony Harrison. The crowd go crazy, like, ooh, like something happened, like somebody got knocked out or something. I'm watching the fight. I'm like, wow, this dude Tony Harrison is tougher than I thought. Tougher than I thought, and he actually pulled it off. And that was the first time we actually seen, like, damn, bro, like, and we seen him melt down. We seen he let us know what's going. Well, he always kind of let us know what's going on with his mental. He be having these outbursts of rage and shit like that. But that time, like, we seen him cry. We seen him be more vulnerable, shit like that. Came back and after that he fought Jorge Cota, knocked him out, sprawled him out, had his hands all above his head, looking up at the lights. Then we got the legendary press conference with him and Tony Harrison. Then we got a great fight, man. Tony Harrison was winning, man. He was winning that fight, bro. Let's be honest. I know we all watched that shit, man. That was an entertaining time in boxing. Tony Harrison was winning that fight quite comfortably too, bro. I think he got dropped that first time. He said, all right, got back up, was comfortable in there. He was beating Jamel on the inside, the outside, everything. Jamel was not better than him in nothing in that fight. But Tony Harrison, the thing that has plagued him his entire career is his conditioning and his chin. And those two things cost him the fight, y'all. Y'all can say, oh, he was showboating and all that. I don't think that cost him the fight. I think his conditioning and his chin cost him the fight. The man can't take a good shot for nothing, bro. He can't. That's what cost him the fight. Now, Jamel going in there with Castaño doing what he did. He was the overwhelming favorite in that fight. Y'all, bro, in retrospect, bro, I did not think Castaño was going to do nothing in that fight. I thought he was going to get knocked out in like 6 to 8 rounds, tops. He went in there and did way better than I thought, bro. I'm thinking, bro, it's levels to this shit, bro. Castaño was here to me. Jamel's supposed to be here. He didn't show me that. Did not show me that. Castaño, yeah, while he has good pressure, he not no world beater, bro. He was undefeated. Don't get me wrong, but he not no world beater, bro. Jamel supposed to show that everybody else is here and he's here. Not really showing that. Against Tony Harrison, he did not show that. Styles make fights, though. I know Pure don't like me saying that. Styles make fights, though. I got to say that. But we look at guys who separate themselves in boxing, some of the best, Jamel, it taking the second fight to really do that. A lot of these other guys not really having to, oh, I need a second fight to do this. I need to implement this in the second. Bro, everybody don't get a second chance to do shit. You only got one shot to do shit. At this current moment, he got one shot to do this against Canelo Alvarez, the biggest fight of his life, the biggest moment of his life. Y'all think he not thinking about that? I don't want to say he's mentally weak, but he's easily bothered by shit. He worried about that. You think that's not gonna come into play when they in there scrapping? Mads, what's good, bro? Mr. Mads, what's good, bro? Shout out to my nigga Mads, man. Castaño stuff. Yeah, because Castaño is tough. I'll give him that. He is tough. And me watching that fight, it just gives me all the more reason to think Canelo is going to win, bro. The pressure that Castaño had is nothing in comparison to what Canelo has. Now, I may say, oh, Canelo, he not that active. It's just whether he's throwing. Canelo don't even have to throw a jab to cut off the ring. Just put that in your mind, bro. That's how good he is at cutting off the ring. His presence of stalking you, that shit is going to get mentally draining for Jamel, bro. Mentally draining. I've never seen Jamel get crazy fatigue where he unable to finish a fight or he's losing because of that. This may be the first time y'all see that shit. It could get real chippy. He going to be in there trading. He don't want to get in 50-50 exchanges with Canelo, bro. The bigger guy wants to see. Look, y'all can say, oh, Jamel's bigger than him in height or whatever. Canelo's a thick guy. He's acclimated to the weight. You know what I'm saying? He's acclimated to the weight. It's gonna be different, man, for Jamel in there. It's gonna be different. This is a huge step up from what he's been fighting. Say what you want about Canelo's last couple performances, bro. This is huge. This is a huge moment for Jamel. Now, can he pull it off? I hope so. But like I said, the first time around against guys who are not at Canelo's level, he didn't really take advantage of the opportunity. Being the overwhelming favorite. Maybe him being the underdog will help put that chip on his back to help him prevail. But I don't think that's gonna be the case. I think it's a high probability he can't get stopped in this fight. Very high probability he can get stopped. Now, if he don't get stopped, I don't think he's gonna win in the card. I think Canelo could win it, is gonna win this fight by unanimous decision. We know the politics already don't like Jamel. You know how much he had to do to get on the pound for pound. Even after he became undisputed, he had to pull an arm and a leg and break somebody's eye to be on the pound for pound list. Is he even on it? I don't even know if he's on it on ESPN's pound for pound list. Which is, everybody got their opinions about it. Mel down 5 rounds. Oh, you think he's gonna be down 5 rounds heading into the fight? Maybe so, man, but that's not gonna be easy. And if he do win, he got to rematch this nigga, man. So that's gonna stall. Crawford waiting on the winner. That's gonna stall that shit up, man. So what Crawford gonna do in between then? This is what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure a lot of us rather much see the Canelo. I don't know, man. I don't know, but I'd rather much see the Jamel fight for Terrence Crawford. I think it's a more winnable fight for him. A lot of y'all niggas think that a Canelo fight gonna be easy for Terrence Crawford. Man, listen, man. Jumping up 3 weight classes, I know personally. You know what I'm saying? Jumping 3 weight classes, bro. That shit not. Oh yeah, you could just do it. Yeah, jump 3 weight classes at 168, man. You gonna easily outbox Canelo? Nah, man. Nah. That shit not happening like that. How y'all think it's gonna happen? Yeah, Canelo the money man. I could see him lose, but I don't think he's getting stopped. Oh, he can get stopped, bro. The way the way he be exchanging, he can get stopped. Jamel is too wild and sporadic. Too wild and sporadic. He has to be very, very, man. He has to be very. What can I say? Aware in there. Very aware. He gets too wild, bro. Too wild. Too wild. Unless he can take the power, maybe so. I don't know if he gets. I don't know. I did see, and just because Castano hurt him, don't mean Canelo going to hurt him for sure, but he can be hurt. Anybody can be hurt in boxing, but he can be hurt. They think Bud can beat AJ. Yeah, after that, look, here's my thing with this type of shit. We get caught up in what recently happened and all this shit and think, oh, this guy's unbeatable and shit. That's not the case. No fighter that I root for is not a single second I don't think they can get beat by somebody. There's 2 fighters right now who are my favorite fighters, and I definitely think it's a possibility they can't get beat. And Terrence Crawford is included. He's not unbeatable, y'all. I don't think like that. I don't think like that. I'm highly confident in his skill set as he is, but I know what other fighters are capable of that he may come across. This shit not easy, bro. You know what I'm saying? What he did to one man doesn't say he gonna do to another man. Look what he did to Errol Spence. He ain't punished Errol Spence like he did to what's his name? Mean Machine Kavalaskis. Y'all gotta think about things. I can't just cause his performance against Errol Spence means he gonna run through everybody. Nah, man, and it don't work like that. It's a lot of shit that Errol was doing that played into what Bud like to do, all of that. Not every fighter is Errol Spence. Not every fighter gonna play into what Bud want to do. Think about that. So from that aspect, yeah, Jamel makes a lot of mistakes. Yeah, for sure. Jamel opens up too much at times. Yeah, he want to get in them 50-50 exchanges like he did with Castillo. He gonna end up on the canvas with Canelo doing that. He could very well end up on the canvas with Canelo doing that. Getting in them exchanges, winging them wide shots. I want y'all to go back and watch the first Castillo fight. That sequence, I think was it the second round where he almost got dropped, Jamel, where he threw a wild hook and then missed. Then I think he came back with another shot and Castillo clipped him with a left hook. You're gonna have a lot of situations in that Canelo fight where you see that happen. Him winging wild shots, Canelo make him miss and hit him with some hard shit. So I don't know, man. That fight also, like I said, Canelo, what you fighting this nigga for, bro? Nobody asked for that. I want to see you fight David Benavidez. I don't care what a lot of y'all think. Y'all think, oh, David Benavidez, JB. I see you in the conversation. Oh, he ain't no threat to Canelo, or he need to fight Errol, or what did David Benavidez do? Oh, he a co-candidate. I don't care what y'all say. I want to see the fight. Two Mexicans, you know what I'm saying? This fight been asked for. Let's see it. Let's see it. Wait, he really activated a rematch? Yep. You probably shocked, aren't you? I'm not shocked. I knew he was gonna do it. Errol Spence ain't no chump, man. I don't get it twisted. He ain't no chump. He is not no chump, bro. But yeah, man, what's going on with Devin Haney and Bill and Bill's son, man? What's going on with that? Cause I heard now it's getting into a whole thing with Bill talking about Shakur as a snitch and he wearing wires. Like, what are we talking about, man? Bill Haney is a funny dude, bro. How and then he posted this little petty shit. He posted a video of Shakur saying he tired. Nigga, it's a video of you saying, oh yeah, people thought it was just what he said. Damn. He said people thought it was just that Shakur was getting out on Devin. No, it was Devin who was, having the little moments because it be times where Devin don't have no moments against Shakur. Like it was just a win for us to get one good moment with Shakur. Shakur was the big dog. So I think I put that in my head. I'm like, okay. So you say that. So in that case, Shakur must have been doing rounds a lot of rounds at that time. I think that's when he was fresh off the Olympics, or he was prepared for the Olympics that they sparred. And Devin was already pro, I think. So Shakur's probably doing a bunch of rounds, and Devin Haney then gets in the ring. You know what I'm saying? Like he had a bunch of other guys he's working with, and then Devin got in the ring. That's what I take from that. Cause I say he the big dog and all this. Now you want to post. Oh, he posted a video of this man saying he tired. That's weak, bro. I don't know what they got going on. They ain't not gonna fight. All of this is just banter. This is just the next boxing topic to talk about. And next week we ain't gonna even worry about this. We ain't gonna hear nothing about this. They not fighting. I don't know. Regis Prograis said that Devin Haney stalling the fight or whatever the case may be. I don't know what they got going on with that. I don't know what's going on with that. But I think he could beat Regis Prograis. Regis Prograis is not who I thought he was. To put it lightly, I don't think he is a chump. I just saw reports that the deadline is passed. Yeah, I did see that. I don't know. Maybe he did something. Maybe the report came out late. I don't know. But he definitely exercised the rematch clause. They should keep it boxing. He never tried to harm your life. This is a nerd-like behavior. Real men don't do personal attacks. Yeah, I don't know. That's the game they playing, though. That's the game they playing. I really wouldn't be able to tell you, bro. Really wouldn't be able to tell you. But Errol, like I said, bro, Errol Spence has activated rematch calls. You know what I'm saying? This is just a little short live that I was doing, man. I will be back probably tomorrow. Let me see who else in here. Let me make sure I got everybody. I will be back probably tomorrow. What am I doing tomorrow? No, I will be back tomorrow. I'll be going live tomorrow. Probably around the same time. I'll be going live. But this was short, just to see how I was looking, just to get a feel for, where I'm at, how y'all liking the content or whatever, how y'all liking the visuals and all that. This is just a little test, a starter live, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to really grow this platform. Thank you all for the likes, 27 likes. It was about 27 of y'all in here. Thank you for the support. Make sure that y'all follow this page. This YouTube channel. I won't be on Athletic Mind as much anymore. I will drop here and there. I know y'all like those Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford blooper videos that y'all call it. You know what I'm saying? But thank y'all for coming, man. Anything else I gotta say? Let me see before. I don't want to miss anything. Make sure I got everybody. Salute to everybody who came through. Let me shout out everybody. Andre, GMT Sports, World Combat Sports, Don Vaughn, Greg GMC, Toby Barlett, Bug Gonna Stop Canelo, UGC Flame, my guy. But who else? got Toby Barlett. Boxing Nerd 101, D Nice, Big Ace, Kevin Wazinski. I don't know how to pronounce that. Shit. What a name, boy. My boy JB, Showtime. Thanks for pulling up. Guy Elite Aesthetics, Puro, The Boxing Scholar, my nigga Mass. All of the above, man. Meet Joe Chill. Thank you all for coming, man. Great content. Big up from Guyana. Oh, man. I got people in Guyana. My coach from Guyana, man. Appreciate it. That just put a big smile on my face. My coach from Guyana, man. Appreciate it. Devin is not going down from 140 and Shakur not moving up. But yeah, man, I'm gonna go live tomorrow. Like I said, this was a starter live to see where I'm at. You know, I gotta get more subscribers. I want to have more viewers in here. You know what I'm saying? To just help grow the platform. I want to go live more as well. I want to have the videos and the lives going hand in hand. I want to have as much video. I can't have as much videos as I have lives, but I will be dropping more videos on this channel. I got a breakdown video, Jamel, Charlo, and Canelo coming soon, so look out for that. But with that being said, I'm out. Thank y'all for coming. Keep hitting the like button, subscribing. I will be promoting this channel. I will be making the social media page for it, and all the above. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to support the channel, the Cash App is up below. You know what I'm saying? At Game It Takes. I mean, $, Game It Takes. You know, and that's the name of my other channel, my basketball channel, which I cover basketball on. That's Game It Takes with my co-host Eddie. If y'all like basketball, if y'all into it, we got a lot of really quality content over there. I'm telling y'all, on TikTok and YouTube, Instagram if y'all want. But definitely check it out. Real quality, entertaining content over there as well. But thank y'all for watching, and I'm out.
Finding those levels too. Look at that 4-punch combination. Crawford has just stopped Sean Porter.
This fight is over.
That's it.